Dinner's cooking. It's a red wine beef, bloody slow cook thingy with lots of onions and garlic and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, anyway. I've got a new edit program on my phone, so I just tried to upload a video and it was rejected because it was too long. 17 minutes, apparently I can only do 15 minutes. So this is a shorter intro into my next video. Alright, hooroo. Well, you'll see more of me. It's as windy as shit today. It's bloody horrible. Yeah, but I've been working on the old girl. Yeah, I scrubbed it. It's come up quite well, actually. I'm rather surprised. The steering wheel's crap. You can see, like, it's got... you probably can't see it, but yeah. It's got all the marks, like, you know, my dirty hands from driving trucks and what have you. So, the steering wheel's going to have to go. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Someone give me a clue on the old Camry. I pulled out bits and pieces from the... I just started mucking around. From around the stereo, like a bit of stereo. But I pulled that out. And, yeah. I'll paint that up a different colour. Pull one of the top vents out. If you're pulling these out, which is like, it fits up in there. It's got a clip on one side, there. You prise it up with a screwdriver underneath here until you can feel that clip let go, and then you pull it out. So you learn something new every day. I kept on prising up like this, and it wasn't up like, up like that. And it wasn't coming, and then all of a sudden I thought, well, hang on, where does the vent come in from? And I sort of had a look up inside the vent, and then, yeah, I pulled it, so it came out like that. So I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to end up cleaning all of these up, spraying them, like all around here. I don't know whether these come out or not. Concentrate on what you're doing. There's bloody flies everywhere. I don't know whether these will come out or not. But yeah, I'm probably going to spray them as well. I'd like to spray the whole dash black. Well, I'm going to spray everything black, as a matter of fact. So yeah, anyway. But yeah, that's the bit of a task I've got for today. I'm going to tackle. I'll probably do the back door first, which has got the same problem. But it might be a little bit easier to attack. There's bolts up underneath, and I'm not real flexible because I'm a fat old bastard, and yeah, I can't bloody muck around like I used to be able to. My cigarette lighter doesn't work, so I pulled all that apart. Hang on, it's in here. So I pulled it all apart. I mean, yes, I smoke, but I use it mostly for charging the phone. So I pulled the whole thing apart, and it all seems to be there and working properly. Like, you know, it's all there and working. Well, it should be working. You got the little diode light there, which shines inside, and then like when your ignition's on, you can actually see the little green ring. Hang on, I'm finding it. Green ring, which lights up, but none of it bloody works. So I checked the fuse, and the fuse is okay, but none of the lights. There's another little light here, which is the one when you open up, like your ashtray. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's your ashtray one. And then the one inside here, in there, that's for the cigarette lighter. None of that works. So I'm not real sure about that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know whether there's an inline fuse. Someone might be able to help me. I'll probably have to download or have a look at the wiring diagram for it. I mean, it's easy enough just to find another bloody power line and use that, but I'd like to know why it's done that. But it does, yeah. Pardon me. So yeah, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, tyres. A beef again about people using Gumtree. Craigslist for the Americans. If you're going to put tyres up there, put the bloody sizes up. I mean, if you've got 8x18s tyres, 4 of them for sale, and no other information whatsoever, and then some photos which are fucking half blurry and you can't bloody, I mean, you download the image and then you try and zoom in and it all blurs out that much, you can't see what size the tyres are. So yesterday I found some tyres and rims. The tyres didn't look too bad, but there was no sizes or anything like that. So I sent old mate a message and said, can you tell me what size your 18x8 tyres are and what sort of condition they're in? And they were in good condition, but they were 205s. So he's done the stretching trick on the 8s by putting 205s on, which I don't like. Like, you know, I don't like that stretch look. I mean, I know it's Ricer look and Canberra and all that, but I don't like that. So yeah, it was like, I thought, and I only had them up there for 80 bucks. And the 4 rims didn't look too bad. They needed a hell of a lot of work. They were multi-fit. But yeah, I'm thinking the tyres didn't look too bad. They would have done me if they'd have been, say, 225s, 235s or 245s, but they were 205s, which is the same bloody tyre I've got on the car now, well, like width-wise. So why would you want to do that? So if you're going to put anything up on Gumtree, to stop people wasting their bloody time with you, put all the information you can on the bloody ad. I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, if you put down 205 by 40 18s, which is what they were, I wouldn't have bothered him. As it was, he sent me pictures of, he didn't even tell me what size it was, he sent me pictures of them again, of the wall of the tyre, and that's, you know, again, I had to download the image and bloody blow that up to see that they were 205s in the first place. And I had to send back, like, sorry mate, I want something wider. But none of that would have happened if you'd put the information on. You know, it's not that, unless you're bloody illiterate or something or other. And I'm not having to go at anyone. But yeah, I mean, if you can type out that you've got 4 tyres for sale, surely you can read off the side of the tyre and put that on there as well. Anyway, yeah. My beef for the day. I seem to have a few, don't I? Yeah. Just, yeah, I mean, fucking common sense, I think it's disappeared. And the other thing is, I've got the editing. Like, yeah, I haven't used it yet. Or I have, just sort of on other bits and pieces. But the other day, it was pissing down rain. I couldn't do anything out here. So I sat there and went through every editing app in bloody Google Play Store or whatever it was. And just some crap ones there, honestly. They're just like, all I wanted was something simple and easy to use to grab a video from here, a video from there, and a video from there, and stitch them all together, and maybe put a title up. You know, I don't want anything fancy. I won't be putting bloody on there, but maybe later on I might be putting music and speeding it up and shit like that when I'm a bit more bloody settled. But and this one, it's got a watermark. I've looked to see how to get rid of it, like to actually pay money to get rid of it. It's called KinMaster, but it does exactly what I want. It'll stitch 3 videos together, and it'll, you know, give me a title, but it gives me the watermark. You know, I don't really worry. I'm not really worried about that. It's not obtrusive, so, or intrusive, obtrusive. I don't know what that, yeah, anyway, don't know whether I got that right. But yeah, so yeah, I've got a bit of an editing one, so I can cut from bit to bit to bit, whereas, I mean, we're up to episode 427,000 of me doing this bloody car up. No, was it episode 9 or 10 or something or other? Episode. Jeez, sounds like a bloody, what do you call it? Can't even think of the name of it now. Ah, well, whatever. An epic serial. Well, it is an epic serial. But, yeah, anyway, I'll go and have a look at this door. See how we go. That's it there. Okay, so we've got the door panel off. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, easiest thing way to explain is pop the cover off that one and that one. There's two decent sized Phillips head screwdrivers in them. There's a little flap on your door handle. Flick that open, and there's a Phillips head screwdriver there. Screw there, sorry, not screwdriver. Yeah, and then the door handle. Man, that was a mission. The clip, well, that froze for ages then. The clip is really close. Focus is really close to the edge. I thought it was out further. Yeah. So yeah, that clip was an absolute prick to get out. And yeah, but we got him. And then the other thing was that little bastard there. It would not come out for love nor money. I couldn't get any purchase on it. And you can see I've half ratted it and rooted it. Yeah, that was a bastard to get out. You have to take that cover off as well. There, that just pops off. That's quite easy. Yeah, so now we've got, there's me bits and pieces in there. So now we've got the, chuck it up there, the door cover. And my smoke's gone out, so we can't have that. And it's worse than what I thought, because that's coming off. And where else was I? Somewhere else was coming off. What else was coming off? I took that off. I don't know why I did, but I didn't have to. Actually, I think it's the front door that's the bad one. But yeah, that's, oh no, here, see? That's all bloody lifting as well. So you get the idea of what's going on, yeah. I like to shorten up the video. So instead of me waffling on for bloody ages about the upholstery, you get the general idea. I'm going to have to figure out something. I'll stick it in another video. Anyway, that slow cook smells really nice. Better cook up a bit of mash for it, eh? Alright, big fat bastard keg out.